The world is evolving, and a company's success increasingly depends on its ability to regularly adapt its business model, product, and portfolio to the constant changes. Hence the reason today we'll be discussing an agile mindset. Welcome to Business Headroom. My name is Ajibola Bamidele. We'll go on a short break, and when we come back, the show continues. Welcome back to the show. Before we went on the break, I told you today we'll be discussing the topic an agile mindset. And who else is better to discuss this topic with us today other than an agile certified professional and Scrum master? He is Ajibola Bamidele. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me here.
All right. So, today we're going to be talking about an agile mindset. And, for so long now, for a while now, I've been hearing the word agile, and it's beginning to sound like a buzzword actually to me. So, and I'm sure a lot of people are also feeling the same way about this term, agile. So let's, define what an agile mindset really is to people for clear understanding.
In simple terms, I feel, I don't want to go technical, because if you're looking at in technical terms, we say that people that have been able to embrace the agile manifesto. And that's talk about agile values, agile principles. But to a layman, it's just all about embracing change, and also, should I say, being open to fail fast, try new things, living by experimentation. Because we believe that the world we live now, there's no real roadmap towards to getting to where we want to go. So it's like we're moving towards a moving target, whereby as we're trying to move close, there are new things we need to do to achieve the end goal. That means you cannot plan it, you cannot script it. Somebody asked me a few days ago that, well, can you tell me the roadmap to the future? I said, nobody can. Like, all we know is that we can get there to where we want to go, but we don't have a map. So whenever you find yourself in an environment whereby you cannot predict what you have to do to get to achieve your goals, but you know that you're going, because there are surprises everywhere. Look at what happened in COVID 2020. There are surprises. So because you're now expecting it, all you know is that you're going to get there. How? You don't know. So you will have to embrace a lot of experimentation, fast failure, moving in iteration. And that's basically what Agile Mindset is about.
Embracing fast failure and simply, adapting to change as it comes. Amazing. So we've talked about what an agile mindset is right now. So I would like for us to apply it to business. So I know that your businesses have been in existence for over a decade now, right? You've been operating for over a decade, and most businesses do not even exceed the first 10 years. So I would like to ask if, this agile mindset that you speak about is one of the contributing factors to the success of your organization.
I love the word you use, contributing factor. So when businesses fail, let me just chip in one or two things around that. When businesses fail, there's so many reasons why businesses fail. Number one, I feel we don't consider, we focus so much on, we overrate our outcomes, and we underestimate our investments. If you want to achieve a goal, you just feel you can do abracadabra, you can achieve it just like that. So people get shocked. They get shocked at every point in time because what they expected is what they met. So I feel that's one reason why people don't pass a decade or they exceed 10 years in business and all. But beyond that, before I talk about Agile as one of the things I've helped us so far, also we usually face the brutal facts. We usually call it the Stockdale paradox, whereby we have an unwavering faith that we can get to the future. But however, even when we have faith, we still sit down and say, where are we? What are those things we need to change? We know we have faith, but our processes, is it world class? Is our product world class? What exactly do we have to tweak somehow that we've done our part? So as much as you're having strong faith that you succeed in business, we usually confront the brutal fact. But outside that, then we talk about the agile mindset. Of course, we believe that we'll be able to rope this into every aspect of our businesses. That's why we keep questioning every process every time. Anything we do, we question it. We try to say, okay, how can we do it differently? Is there any other way we can do it? And we're willing to, should I say, unlearn We're willing to say we don't know. We're even at the best of what we've done before that we've achieved results. We believe that the world is like a moving train that you just have to dance to the tune. Like, let me give an example. How best is it to dance to music?
So the rhythm of the song.
So that means, imagine somebody have gone to school to learn a way of dancing, and to every song, then that's the way he dances.
Or imagine somebody dancing Makosa to Fuji.
You know, you can see that people will start seeing that you're dancing off beat.
Yeah.
So that's what people have done. You know, in a certain world, a world that's changing very fast. Then you now went to business school to learn a dancing style, and they said, you know what, if you apply this dance to all kind of drums, all kind of rhythm, that you'll be fine. Then that's madness, because you cannot. A good dancer is someone that can respond to the rhythm, the change, they can switch at it, and that's basically what Agile is about. When the music changes, then we change your approach.
Amazing, amazing. When the music changes, you change your approach. So I mean, there's this notion, this common belief that this Agile thing or this Agile mindset is basically for tech organizations, the likes of Facebook, Amazon, and a lot of people feel like, oh, if I'm not running a tech organization, I do not need to have an Agile mindset. What's your take on this?
Okay, because you see, why do you think we have in the tech environment? It's because every single day they learn more.
True.
They discover more. So because that industry have grown based on discovery. So they believe that what they will need in the next 10 years, they don't even know.
True.
So they keep understanding the consumers, the customer, the business environment, technological change. So they know that they are nimble, they are ready. That, okay, when there's a new shift in technology, they must clearly align themselves to it. So that's why, and if they don't do that, look at the Nokia. Look at how they failed. If you look at even Maltina now, you could see that Maltina for years, they were loyal to only one flavor. Just in the last couple of months, they have like 4 or 5 flavors.
Right?
Look at Schweppes.
Yeah.
You know, launching diverse product now, and they were loyal for long. That should tell you that they're becoming adaptive, they're becoming agile. And that's not technology, that's not Amazon. But the only way is to, acknowledge that your customers are different.
True.
And their taste is different. So don't force one taste on them. Give them what they want. So Agile is also customer responsive. It's like, let's give whatever the customer needs is what we want to give, is what we want to be. And I feel that's the only way to survive in this current age. So for me, I feel anybody, any industry that you cannot tell us, you cannot state what you need to do to get to the future, then you need to embrace agility. That's all. And almost all industry, apart from construction, that you can say, okay, if I have a plan for this building, it's casting stone. But if it's not there, then medicine, medical, they keep learning new ways of operating patients every day, new discovery. That's agility. They keep learning discovery every time.
Amazing. All right. So, I mean, say I'm a business owner out there, either a small business owner or someone who has been running a business for so long. And I'm like, okay, I think I'm starting to, love this concept of agility. And I want to adopt it. Yeah. What are some fundamental mind shifts that I can begin with?
Okay, so, businessmen, should I call it easy tips for businessmen to be able to approach this, to be able to use this, put it to use. Number one, now you must have a mental shift to destroy this Superman syndrome that I'm the MD, I'm the most knowledgeable, because you've been living in the world, but we are confronting the new world. So you need to know that even when one person is smarter than some of us, you cannot be smarter than all of us. So all CEOs must embrace that, must forget that Superman syndrome.
Sure.
Number two, we must begin to focus more on results. Some CEOs say, what have you been doing? I don't see you on your desk. I can be on my desk and I'm not working.
Sure.
So you must be more deliberate about results you're getting and destroy this activity syndrome.
And
also presenteeism, And there's something we also call this work in progress syndrome. Everybody says, well, I'm still working on it. I'm still working. In Agile, we think more about working products, not work in progress. So everybody should think about what can we give the customer? What's the, we call it minimum marketable product? What can we give that customer now that we can earn? Instead of you now saying you want to do something very grand, what are those two things that you can just improve? You must believe in continuous improvement. And as a CEO, and don't overanalyze. Because as you're trying to analyze, things are changing. So just jump at it, have new knowledge, learn, and embrace empiricism, whereby you learn by experience and you'll fail fast. And don't be scared of failure, because we know you've not passed through this journey before. And forget all these old school theories you learn in business school, and be more nimble, ready to come up with new ideas and try it into the future. And that's how to survive.
Wow. You said a lot, I feel like I want to start my own business and just embrace the Agile mindset.
Just write Agile and hug Agile.
I'm telling you, embrace the Agile mindset already. And I'm sure that some of our viewers, in fact, as many of our viewers have learned something and they're taking it home with them today. Thank you so much for staying with us till the very end of the show. Do not forget, adapt, change, and be very, very agile. My name remains Ebonluwa Dosun, and thank you so much, Ajibola Bamidele, for joining us yet again. You always share insightful thoughts on our topic, and we really appreciate that. Now, guys, do not forget to follow us on all of our social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at We Are Seed Academy. We'll see you next time. Keep watching Business Headroom.
Seed Academy, your growth partner.